amine. I have one moment, please. So one more slide is here. So three starting materials. First one is here, non-enolizable ketone is here. Second one is here, enolizable ketone, and third one is amine. This is secondary amine. Okay. So enolizable ketone, how that one is reacting? I have written in this square bracket, and this one is automatically in getting initiated in reaction cycle. Okay. So we have to generate first iminium ion. Okay, iminium ion and enol form. Okay, so enolate, here I have generated enolate, and here the iminium ion. So iminium ion we can get from the two starting material. First one is non-enolizable ketone, maybe formaldehyde, for example, and this one is amine. Okay, so reaction in between these two. First one, as first step, acid catalyzed reaction. That means non-enolizable ketone we have to expose with the acid catalyst. So that one is generating. That one is creating the protonation of the oxygen atom. So due to protonation, this carbon atom becomes more electropositive. So as it becomes electrophilic, so this nucleophile, the lone pair which is present on nitrogen atom, that one is attacking on the electropositive carbon atom of the carbonyl group, and this type of intermediate is getting formed. Again, once water is generated in between the reaction, that one acts as a base here. As base acts, that one is abstracted proton. This is the mechanism part, and it generate the neutral molecule. Okay. Again, there is a protonation with the acid moiety present in your reaction mixture. Protonation of this OH group, it generates the OH2. So it is best living group, it eliminates as a water molecule. So H2O is a best living group, so it eliminates as a water molecule. So in this way we got iminium ion here. Okay. Iminium ion is nothing but the ship base. Okay, we can call this one ship base also. So the carbon nitrogen double bond in which nitrogen possesses positive charge. Okay, this is the iminium ion or ship base. So this ship base here acts, this ship base acts as electrophile now, and now nucleophile, we have to generate nucleophile. This is the nucleophile. So that one we have to generate from the enolizable ketone. Okay, so enolizable ketone, first protonation of the enolizable ketone, acid H3O plus hydronium ion get protonated, generation of the water molecule. And once we protonated this carbonyl oxygen, this hydrogen becomes even more acidic. And you can think this water can abstract this proton. That means this moiety or intermediate is highly acidic in nature. So as it becomes this much highly acidic due to protonation of this oxygen atom, this active hydrogen atom becomes even more acidic, that water also can abstract this proton, and it can generate the enolizable carbonyl compound, or we can say the carbanion. Okay, so this carbanion now acts as a nucleophile, or this enolate acts as a nucleophile, and that one is attacking on the iminium ion or ship base to generate this type of intermediate. And again, on some elimination things and these things, we can get here our final manage base. Okay, so this one we can call this one is the manage base. So beta amino carbonyl compound alpha beta. So beta amino carbonyl compound we can get in this way. Okay, so the main thing we have to be we have to be remember three starting material in case of managed reaction. First one is primary or secondary amine or ammonia. Second one is non-enolizable ketone, and third one is the enolizable ketone. Second point we have to remember, there is a formation of intermediate called iminium ion or ship base, and this acts as electrophile. And enol form or carbanion is generating from the enolizable ketone that acts as a nucleophile, and that one is adding to the iminium ion, 1 2 addition we can say. And this addition finally results into the beta amino carbonyl compound. So this is nothing but the managed base or managed reaction. So in which things or what starting materials we can use for the managed reaction? So we have seen that one is non-enolizable ketone. Huh? Another is a secondary amine, so dimethylamine we have taken here, and third one is enolizable ketone. So here I have taken the enolizable ketone is cyclohexanone. Okay, cyclohexanone is enolizable ketone. Formaldehyde is non-enolizable ketone and secondary amine, and we have to treat these three components with each other via all these mechanism: ship base formation, imine formation, enolate formation, and we can get this type of amine. Okay, so pay attention in final exams. Maybe variety of things they can ask you. Now if we will use indol base. Okay, this indol, this is the indol, secondary amine, nitrogen attached to the two carbon atoms. So secondary amine, non-enolizable ketone, formaldehyde, okay, so here they have taken the another non-enolizable ketone they didn't take, but they have taken instead two amines they we have used here. Indol acts as a here non-enolizable ketone, dimethyl amine also. In presence of acetic acid and water, we did get the managed product, this type of managed product. So I think here is need to assess for the mechanism. Okay, so mechanism, we need the mechanism. So this is the managed reaction, and we can call this one is managed base also, and that one is invented by the chemist Carl Manage. Okay, so this is the summary of the again addition reaction, one to addition reaction by name reaction is managed reaction.